15 points a game. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's MP. Pass to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Smith. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 6.
Demonstrating how effective he can be from long range. Love watching MP shoot from down there.
O'Neal on the wing. Smith outside. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. A 3, Smith. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Now here's Embiid. Good on the 13-footer.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Here's O'Neal after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. A shot to stop the run. And no good. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. MP. And here's another one for the Sixers.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Timeout called. Brooklyn always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Smith outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals. Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Watford's checked in for Claxton. Ben Simmons comes in for O'Neal. Finney-Smith's checked in for Johnson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Smith. Bridges finds Simmons. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Simmons. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Oubre. All by himself. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. James Harden out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's MP. And it's Harris in at the power forward position. Oubre passes to Bamba. And here's MP. Walker covering. MP rips one from long range.
Oh, and that was impressive. MP proving he can drain it from way outside.
Here's Simmons. He's scoreless. Pass to Bridges. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
MP with it. He's against Watford. MP, the pass to Harris. Here's MP. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Walker. Now here's Bridges. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. MP finds Oubre. Back to MP. Harris, a screen on Walker. From deep, MP. Kept alive. Harris misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
It's Walker on the wing. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Harden. Here's MP. He shoots it. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. MP's got 15 points.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if this shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Smith comes in for Simmons. So it's Brooklyn now. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Here's Finney Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Finney Smith. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Now here's Smith. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Outside Johnson. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Harden. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead. The Nets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Johnson a screen on Harden. To the inside. O'Neal. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Working the interior. MP.
I just love the ball movement.
55 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Johnson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Harden finds MP. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Smith against Harden. Back to Johnson. From the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Smith with it. He's got 6. From outside the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
And great defense by MP. Harassing the shooter. I mean, he's relentless.
And so it's Philadelphia. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry.
And switching things up just a bit. Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Johnson. Then there's Dennis Smith. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Back to Smith. Bridges outside. From deep, Johnson knocks down the triple. Johnson's got 5 now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
From deep, MP. And the 76ers another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars, it's what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. MP shot is good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Bridges passes to O'Neal. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP shot is good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now Smith. He has 6. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Smith passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to MP. Shoots. Again, the Sixers score.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Smith doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Smith outside. Inside. Here's Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. From deep, MP on target from range. MP's got 45 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Bridges. Bamba's checked in for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris comes in for Maxey. Harden against Smith. Back to Walker. Here's Johnson. And he makes it on the layup. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
That's a shrewd move by MP, getting inside and drawing the whistle on the shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Smith. Second chance shot. And it's Simmons missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. He buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Simmons. Outside, Johnson. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Finney Smith's got 6 points.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And here's MP from outside. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it.
Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. The 76ers also with a sub. MP's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Mo Bamba out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's MP. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at the shooting guard position.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Here's MP. Oh, no good again that time. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Walker's shot is off.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
From deep, MP. And the 76ers another 3.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's MP. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Some changes for Brooklyn. O'Neal, he's checked in for Simmons. Johnson comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Smith in for Walker. The Nets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. Buries it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
MP scanning the floor. A minute 58 left in the game. And they double up MP. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Smith. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Melton's got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. No good from outside. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Back to Bridges. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight.
And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made. Claxton passes to Bridges. For 3, O'Neal hits a three-pointer.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. 15-point game. Melton against Johnson. Melton passes to MP. And yes, another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah.
Like money in the bank. Keep it going. That's what I want to see. Let's go! See you later. Come on, MP. Okay. excuse me. All day, baby. More.
Yeah, MP.
That stroke is pretty.
Yes. Easy work. What you got going on today?
Going for 81 tonight, boss?
What's up, MP?
What's up, Donnie? Hey, you gonna take it easy on me out there tonight, right?
I don't know about all that.
Come on, bro. I had your poster on my wall growing up.
And here in the early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Allen is out there with George Niang. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now, MP. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. MP against Garland. Here's MP. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Over Mitchell. It's good. Nice touch there for Maxey.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
And, Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of him.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Another miss by MP. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important. You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Maxey. Clock at 6. Fires away from way outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Well, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
And now we have a moment to recognize the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Now, here's Garland. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. They could use a bucket. Rebound by the 76ers. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. MP outside. Tucker finds MP. Fader on the way. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point. Man.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And, you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
And here is Okoro. Following the three-pointer by MP. Okoro with it. Now defended by Embiid. Okoro passes to Allen. Here's Niang. Off target from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And here is Mitchell. Following the three-pointer by MP. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Tucker. Nothing on the board. A nice shot by MP.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Harden against Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lap.
Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Mitchell. Putting up about 25 points per game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Santiago in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. George Niang, he's checked in for Okoro, and it's Garland in for LeVert. Harden dishes to MP. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Sinks the triple. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And here is Mitchell following the three-pointer by MP. And here's Strus for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Mitchell against Maxey. Strus a screen on Maxey. Passes it to Niang. To the paint. Here's Strus. And it's MP with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And here's Harden after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. MP deciding where to go with it. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Caris LeVert comes in for Mitchell. MP outside. They get it again. Embiid kicks to Harden. Now the pass to MP. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 20 points for MP.
And he has got that shot in the bag. MP making that jumper look easy.
Now here's Garland. 23 points for him the last game against Denver.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia ahead, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody.
Well, the scoring off the bench changed the complexion of this game, and the way it's going, I mean, keep spreading those minutes around, Coach. It's working for you.
When I was playing, I agree with share of the wealth, as long as you didn't take me out.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, even though they'll be facing a higher-ranked team, they just feel that they're just as good. I'm telling you. I could see it in their walk, their swagger, Shaq. You could see it in their eyes.
Yeah, they're motivated to prove it. They just need more motivation, though. It can be a tough challenge on both ends.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Niang out there with Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Here's MP. Jared Allen making his last shot. A nice shot by MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. The 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's MP. 5 to shoot. Harden finds MP. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Garland. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
MP, that's for 2. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Timeout called, Cleveland. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Harris is checked in for Maxey. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the 76ers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out Cleveland, 4 games back.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or 2 later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. MP, good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around to stop the run. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Harden against Garland. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the 76ers. Bamba is checked in for Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Thompson finds Garland. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Here's Santiago. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And here is MP after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
I love that bucket from MP in response to their 3.
Now here's Garland. He has 6. .30 seconds left to play in the third. Count it. Good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
MP against LeVert. Santiago. That one rolling around and rims out. The Cavaliers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Launches it. The shot, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 76ers ahead, running away. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it.
And the 76ers making a change here. MP's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro's checked in. We've got Kelly Oubre. MP out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Bamba in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Melton passes to Harris. The 3 from MP. And Jones pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Takes it from 10. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight. Strus against MP. There's the triple. Good on the triple. MP's got 43 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Left side, Jones. Pass to LeVert. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia leading by 22. On the wing, Harris. Dishes to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And Okoro throws it down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Melton passes to MP. From outside the arc, connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time. Single game for three-point shots made. And then Jones with the jam.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just...
And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And here is Mitchell. To the inside. And Okoro throws it down.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Harris kicks to Melton. And here's MP for three. Good, another from three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Beverly. MP outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clever little move that time by MP to get himself to the line. Really good sense of the moment there in drawing that foul.
Free throw good, MP. And Both free throws good for MP.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their...
Nice work, guys. Man. Hey, good game, bro.
The last thing that we want is for experience to guide every decision we make. We have a nice resume collection, but we'll lose a sense of teamwork.
Beyond that, we lose a sense of chemistry.
And without the assist, no basket, right?
I saw ball in my last few games, but that's the last two champions. I'll talk about the team efforts.
And a pass for that all the way to the top option.
So, we'll screw the ball back and get them scheduled for Tuesday.
Never been to Maine. Have you?
Further side of it is New York.
Do you think it would be nice?